What's up, my people? Happy Thursday, everybody. So, getting right up into this, my girl Sophia confirmed she was pregnant on Days of Our Lives today. Um, Congratulations to my guy. I guess someone doesn't know. Yeah. Hey, Gemini. Hey, Jacqueline. How are you? How are you? So we already knew that she was pregnant from the promos, but I still had to hear it in my poor, sweet, innocent Sophia's words today. Had to had to confirm her pregnancy. Hey, Crystal. And that loser in the thumbnail is her baby daddy. I'm like, great. Now Sophia has to be tied to Tate for the rest of her life. This just saying, right? I can't believe Sophia is pregnant. Well, at least Holly's not pregnant. What the F is wrong with Nina and Dan Willow? She. Hey, George. How are you today, George? Look, Nina is a and to answer your question, Nina is a dingbat, and Willow, I don't know what the hell her issue is. She's still damaged to being in a cult. And like Michael said, he put Willow on way too high of a pedestal all these years, okay? He should have chopped her back down to size years ago. Hey, Double C. But yeah, but I'm just happy that Holly's the one that's not pregnant because Holly is nothing but a basic character. Hey, Tommy. Like, she is not on the level of Sophia, okay, in any way, shape, or circumstances. She is nowhere near Sophia's level of coolness. What if he's not the father? I sure hope not. If he's not the father, I would celebrate. I would do anything for Tate to not have no claim to this child. But unfortunately, he is. My girl Sophia is not a thought, okay? She may be determined when she gets what she wants, but she's not a thought. She don't just let any guy hit that. So she wanted Tate for reasons I never understood. I mean, Tate is not a good man. Any man that would want to be with Holly is not a good man. So therefore, Tate is a scumbag. And the way he called out Holly's name while in bed with Sophia and he ain't even smashed Holly, it's just disgusting. Kyle will never learn. Kyle will never forgive his mom. Nope, he won't. I'm happy my girl Sharon is innocent. Yes, indeed. Well, she sure is innocent. But actually, no, she's still not innocent as far as I'm concerned. She still threw Heather's body over the thing. Sharon do need jail time or Fairview. Some Fairview, some court mandated therapy to make sure her medication is back. She was desperate for Tate. You know, now that I didn't understand. I still don't understand. And Rocky's doing good, LaShawn. Now that I agree. She was desperate for Tate, but I still never understood why. But I guess that's what we get out of that torturous storyline is that she created a beautiful child out of this. Um, which I'm hoping Tate has limited access to this child. Hey, Kyrie's Tate could have been the recast Spencer. Exactly. I know I wasn't calling her that, but what if she did it with Doug the Third? Ooh. Now you see, no, he got to wait until she turns 18 next year. If he did it now, then that's just statutory rape. So no, like if she ends up with him next year, and then they age her up anyway, she'll be like celebrating her 21st birthday the year after that. So that'll be fine. We don't know how long Doug was in town. We know that Doug the Third just got out of jail. I mean, unless if that was fake, that was a dream sequence, or he snuck out of jail. I like Jack and Tracy bonding together. Yeah, but Doug the Third, I think he could play an excellent stepfather at some point next year because that baby's gonna need a real man and to help. As Tate is a pathetic little boy. He don't know nothing about being no father. He ain't know nothing about being a man. Being he could barely like Tate is just horrible. He's a horrible man. Mr. Sheffield and the nanny are officially a couple. Yep. Jocelyn seems like she was jealous when she found out that Cameron has a girlfriend. I mean, Jocelyn should have been given reasons to be jealous if Gretchen would have been Yuki. I wanted an Asian woman with some thick titties and a big butt. But no, we just got some flat chest little girl. I'm like, ew, Gretchen is not on Jocelyn's level though. So that's why she's not too jealous. Because she's like, please, she went to hallucinating about Dex right afterwards because she knew Gretchen wasn't nothing to do that. I mean, Jocelyn's just mad that she ain't got a man, but Cameron got a woman. But it ain't. She wasn't threatened by baby girl by flat chest Gretchen. Oh, Joss got her karma for Cameron. Did Xander or Philip win? Um, they both won. They both got 50% of that company, and I was happy about that. Summer is going to lose it on Claire and Kyle's dating, and then take the hit and quit it. He was only looking to sleep with Sophia. He didn't care about her like that. Oh well, and that is his loss. That just shows his character. He should have understood what he had with Sophia. Kyle and Claire look like 213. No, Claire just look a hot mess right now. Tate is a good man, a very good. No, Tate is a scumbag. Okay, that was a real scumbag move of what he said to my girl, what he did to my girl. But at least that shows that Sophia is twice the person that I would ever be. Because if I was Sophia's friend, I'd make sure I would work with her to make sure Tate never found that out. Okay, but she's a mature young woman, so I'm sure that they're gonna make great co-parents. But I bet you Holly is gonna be selfish and self-centered, and I wouldn't be surprised if Holly does something that causes Sophia stress throughout the pregnancy. Let's not forget Holly is violent. She slapped my Sophia. That was very unwarranted and violent. Summer lose a good man, she want a man child. Well, Chance is a born man. So why is Kyle a prick? Because he's spoiled. And Jack coddling him just makes it worse. Tara should come back to put Summer in her. Absolutely. I would love nothing more. My night's going well. Summer is going to lose it and when Kyle and Clara are a couple when they find out. Do you think Holly will break up with Tate? She's probably going to be jealous, but I don't think she's going to break up with him outright. But she's going to throw some temper tantrums and be jealous and be a problem. And I don't want Holly anywhere near this baby. Tara is supposedly coming back from prison. I sure hope so. I hope that's true. That maybe my petition finally worked. Otherwise, I don't even watch Days. Holly will not break up with Tate. She would tell him the baby not for him. Brooke coddles Hope. She sure do. Like the fact that those Logan women, they sink lower and lower. Now I done told y'all from day one that those Logan women could not be trusted. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Like the way they fired Electra was just absolutely unacceptable. And then they didn't even let the girl explain. Like Brooke Photos are all over the internet of all the men that she's been under. Why would she be jealous over her baby mama? Because she's a thoughtless, selfish little girl. Did do you not remember that Holly almost let Tate rot in jail? And actually, no, Tate did have to be in jail, and she was going to let him continue rotting in jail because her ass decided to take some drugs. So she's a danger to the baby. Hey, Blackpink me. They did Electra dirty, very dirty. Isaiah was in the woman's steam room. I know. I'm like, Isaiah, get yourself together. Do you hate Kyle? Isaiah was in. Oh yeah, I read that. After all the scandals Brooke has done in her miserable life, she gonna have the nerve to talk about. Oh, I thought Electra was innocent. Well, apparently she's not innocent. LOL. What? Stephanie always used to call Brooke on Bald and Beautiful the slut from the valley. Jack and Brooke, Sonny, and Alexis like they're and grown, enabled children. Exactly. No wonder why Christina and Hope Brooke still calling herself a Forester is a laughable. Who is she to complain? And the woman who left Kyle high and dry for the Spanish dude Luca, and now she gets jealous of Claire like she did to Lola when she got with Kyle. All the time Brooke spent on her back. Yeah, on her back and her knees. Okay? But yet she like, and I don't buy her plan type of, oh no, I have a plan to give the company back to Red. I don't buy it. Your plan would make sure that he would have to um, keep Hope around. And Hope better be fired by the end of this storyline. I don't want Hope no longer allowed anywhere near Forrester Creations. Who is some of the complaints of, oh yeah, I just read that. Taylor is always second choice to Brooke, and it's pathetic at this point. Like, Taylor, move on. Ridge is not the only man in the world. But Luca was a handsome man. And he was okay. Um, I know says hi. Hi, I know. How are you? He was all right. Luca. I've seen better. But it's just it's wow. But I do see a future between Sophia and Doug the Third. The Ridge storyline flipping flopping between Taylor and Brooke is old and boring. Very old and very boring. Like, Taylor, you are past pathetic at this point. Okay? You were just a sad case. You should lose your medical license. Do you agree with me or don't you, Curry? Oh, I agree. I agree that somebody need to go take several seats. Like, Claire may be looking a mess right now, and I feel like they're trying to tone. Like, in Justin, you want to know what I feel like what they're doing? I'm dead ass serious. I feel like they're purposely trying to tone down Claire's appearance to try to set the stage for this love triangle with Kyle and Summer, because Claire is a beautiful girl. She's always been portrayed as a beautiful girl, whatever role that she's been playing. She's always beautiful. But if you notice, they've been dressing her like a school, like they dressed her like a fifth grader yesterday. They dyed her hair. I feel like that's wardrobe doing that intentionally to try to get her down to Summer's looks. And I feel that's not right. Claire is beautiful. Let her be beautiful. Claire looks way better than Summer. I want Taylor to reject Ridge. Me too. Taylor and Bill should hook up. Not after she shot him. Clarice, did you like that scene with Isaiah and Jordan in the steam room? I like Isaiah character, but let's be honest, Jordan is not a well written character. Yeah, Jordan, she but Jordan's too fine not to have a man now. So I'm just saying. Let Jordan think that she got her little man for a while, and then and let Holly do what she gotta do. Cause I feel like Molly and and Isaiah had chemistry. Taylor needs a life for real. She really do. She don't need to be a therapist no more. I don't know who the hell she thinks she's treating, but whoever it was, they need to switch. They are all pathetic. Very much so. They always put Kyle and Summer back together. I know, but they ain't got no chemistry. Claire does look like she just came from private school, huh? But horrible though. I like Kyle and Claire together. Me too. Ridge don't need to be with Brooke because their kids don't respect each other. Yeah, they don't respect each other's kids. Brooke is very disrespectful to Thomas. Well, Thomas deserves to be disrespected. You know what she did. I mean, you know what he did. But and she's disrespectful to Steffi, who's also deserves to be disrespected. And Ridge is now disrespectful to Hope after she definitely deserves to be. Brooke's still using the Forrester name after everything. Exactly that last name. I like Jordan with Portia's brother. Now, yeah, they had steaming chemistry. What is Curtis's problem? You need a CEO job that bad? Yo, Curtis is a bastard. Sheila Alaro is so cool lately, scary. Mm. Jordan is very one note. I know she is one note, but she got a good body. You said hey to Gordon. Now Trina and Kai need to enter that steam room. Hell yeah. Rich still calling Hope names. No, Steffi doesn't deserve to be disrespected. Well, she needs to check her stinking attitude then. They wouldn't be disrespecting her so much as she would check her damn attitude every now and again and stop being so dis. But then again, I remember when Steffi did try to check her attitude in like 2018, 2019, summer 2020. She used to be very passive with Brooke, and Brooke used to talk shit to her. But now, when Steffi's being a bitch, Brooke know better. Joss had egg on her face when she saw Cam's good looking girl. I don't know where I saw the girlfriend, but I don't know about how she's good looking. What's so good looking about her? She looked like a skeleton. She ain't got no curves. I was looking real. I tried to look real hard. Like I was disappointed enough in the picture. That I didn't watch yesterday, but I read the pictures and I saw whatever. But now I actually saw this girl today. I'm like, oh hell no. They really had to be petty. They couldn't get a cute girlfriend for Cameron. This girl is average at best. I'm just saying, Jocelyn, she get on my damn nerves, but she's a pretty girl. I was hoping that there would be someone sexier. She's a cute girl. She's average as fuck. Please no Trina and Kai. No. Cameron should have gotten the ultimate revenge. They should have found him a baddie. All right? Finn is a puppy boy. They should have got him a very good looking woman. Cute is not acceptable, which she ain't cute. She just, I like the scene with Tracy and her nephew Jason. Yeah, that was true. Because Jason, I'd rather have Jason than Drew. That's for damn sure. Drew is a loser. Finn is a puppy boy. He is on Bold and the Beautiful. Like, I wonder how he feels now that it's a miscommunication. Because that's one thing where Steffi, she still barely acknowledged that she was wrong. Steffi, you were wrong. Hope didn't want your husband anymore. So therefore, you still didn't acknowledge that you was wrong about that. Cam is not a thought like Joss. So, but I'm just saying, what happened to Yuki? Jordan and Ian kissed tomorrow. I almost thought, oh God. Did you like this? I didn't watch yesterday's episode. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I watched that Bald and the Beautiful though. Joss got what she deserved. If it don't matter how the girl looked, Cameron has moved on. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, I really wanted Jocelyn to be like, damn, 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 damn. Like I wanted Jocelyn to feel really defeated. I wanted her to be crushed. What the F, Nina? Wait until Willow finds out that you was sleeping with Drew and had Michael served. Well, she already knows that Martin is the lawyer. She already knows that. Jordan and Ian Ward kiss better than Kyle and Claire. Why should Steffi admit she was wrong? Hope won't admit she's wrong. Oh, so two wrongs make a right. Okay? But there is not a man that I despise more right now than Carter. I just want to punch Carter in the face every time I see that boy. That stupid look on his face. Like, can't we agree Carter just be having that same stupid ass look on his face? Like I just want to punch it right off of it every time I see him. I agree on this one. Cam's girlfriend is below average. Calling her average is being met. Exactly. Thank you. Nina went too damn far. Yes, and I like the parent trap with Steffi and Hope. Love. I'm tired of Steffi keep wanting Taylor and Ridge back together. They suck. How was I hope Josh don't start sniffing after Kai just now. Oh, Kai don't play that. Kai want the chocolate. Kai is staying with the sisters, okay? He don't want that white stuff. He want the sister. Carter need to take a seat in Jordan's lap. He sure do. Finn is better than me. I will not kiss Steffi or touch her. You got to shower first before I touch you. Hope cried for 2 seconds when Rich called her out, then went in the office and had sex on Bob. Exactly. How is the kittens? They're doing good. Carly is going to tell Sonny about Drew and Willow. Ooh, I'm so scared of the 5 foot mobster. I'm like, Sonny better go somewhere with all his threats. Sonny, that said, go somewhere because if anybody knows about cheating, it is Sonny Corinthos. How many married women has he slept with? Like, that man is a hoe of a hoe. How was Steffi wrong? She was wrong because she fired Hope at the wrong time. She should have fired her when the line was sucking. But instead, she said, "Oh no, I'm gonna give Hope one more chance because I want to tell her to just stay away from my husband." And then, when Hope did fall on your stupid loose husband, you just fired her on the spot because you. When Carly hates you, she hates you. That's true. But Carly need to mind the business that pays her. At the end of the day, Michael is a grown man. Like I expect nothing less from Nina. She's a dingbat. Kyle should be grateful his office not in the bathroom. He sure should. Steffi is a master hypocrite and don't think with her emotions. The line was bad, but that's not the reason she fired her. She fired her because of her personal reasons. The line sucked when Hope was fired. Hope for the failure was fired. Exactly, but that stupid ass Brooke and Carter reinstated that BS line. I just want to punch Carter in his nose and just be done with that. As I cannot stand Carter at all. I can't stand that man. Not a dear she is. She's an absolute dingbat. That's what Nina is. Like, why won't you tell Willow that you were spreading your legs to Drew up in that office? You and Drew were having alleged 45-minute sex on that floor. Okay? Why didn't you tell Willow that? Since you want to be so there for your daughter, why didn't you tell her that? Carter is such a simp. He is, and it makes me sick. He's not just a simp, a Loganized simp too. That's just the most insufferable type of simp there is. Who gave Big Back? Will you and Dewan get it right? It's back fat. You got to put the back in front of the fat. If you call her a big back, then it's just regular fat. But no, she's a back fat bitch. That is what Katie Logan is. But who gave that back fat any authority to fire Elektra? That's what we need to know. Because just because I feel that Katie won't give Elektra the time of day because Katie knows that Elektra looks better than her in her prime and now. Okay? So therefore, I want Elektra to come back with a vengeance and slap both of those Logans back into next year. Carter still got their Corvette for now. If I was on that set, I would be bashing that, bashing that, bashing that, bashing that car. I would burn that car to the ground. Like, and then I also feel that Eric is, I mean, sorry, back fat authority. But I also feel that Eric made a mistake. I mean, Eric had a point about that damaging the business, but you need it. The quicker you damage Carter and Hope's public reputations, the better. Okay, because I feel like that's still Eric speaking as a Logan. Up in there when he said, "Oh no," because Steffi said that they need to do their own press conference. CJ Clove 18, don't you agree with Steffi that they should have done their own um press conference, or do you agree with Eric that no, that would cause too much damage for Forrester Creations? Like, I feel the quicker you publicly discredit Carter, the better that you could get the get this in a courtroom because a public opinion is very important as well in some cases like that. And also, you don't want the company to be under their leadership and thinking that it's okay with that. Like, no, they should be losing some investors and losing some other things. Hey, last day, Steffi was wrong blindly signing the company over to Carter. But yep, that's right. It's the back fat authority up in here. But I just feel that they should. Steffi is right. The Queen of LA was right on that. They should have done their yes, embarrass Carter. Yep, Carter and Hope. They both need to be in the public enemy number one. Because you can't just say, "Oh no," just let what Brooks said slide. But he does have a point that it would that would do bad for the company because a lot of suppliers and business ventures are gonna withdraw from Forrester Creation when they see all that chaos. But that's what needs to happen now, because at the very least that could stop Carter's expansion plans. Because don't forget, Carter plans on pushing through with his expansion BS and turning it into a luxury brand. Could see Cat Green wanting Chad to stop her from leaving. Mm-hmm. Hope is becoming just like her mom, a tramp. But Steffi was wrong blindly signing the company over to Carter. Very dumb. Victor Newman would have never stood for this. He would have read that paper like Victor would have visualized that paper before Carter even brought it to him. Sorry I missed so many days. I've been hard a couple of days. It's been working hard. It looked like I'm getting fired from it. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. I hope it works out. I hope Liam will get better. Hope is a nasty little bitch. She is. That like when Ridge said that, that's a 100% truth about Hope. That is what she is. So they won't get no argument from me on that one. But the quicker that you discredit Carter, the better. That they know that Forrester is being run by interlopers. So therefore, that could definitely cancel out Hope for the future, most certainly. Hope for the future needs to go. Sorry, last day. I hope they keep. Yeah, I hope they keep you on too. I know you enjoyed working that job, and I was proud of you. Hope everything worked out for you last day. Yeah. Well, I felt I was insulted because my manager told me, "Well, you're not good enough for the position. You don't have the ability to do it." Uh, I'm sorry to hear that. Victor will not sign before red. Victor would have never even let Carter be the one to draft up the papers. He would draft up them own papers. Ridge was 100% correct about Hope. Absolutely. Hashtag big nose Geo, big chest RJ, no more bunny hopping Audra. She good now. Yes. Audra's a good woman. Hope is an idiot. Yo, that was hilarious yesterday when Ridge called Hope an idiot. Victor will not be that stupid. Well, last day, don't let them get you down now. At the end of the day, there's something out there for you. You will find it, and you will be all right in the end. But, I'm sorry, but I am sorry to hear that. When one door closes, another one opens. Last day, what? Who is this mother loving telling you something like that? What an asshole. Mm-hmm. That manager mad she or he needs some dick or some pussy in their life. That's what they need. They need to get laid and stop. And like you see, you can't be having a horny boss because when your boss is horny, they just be all bitchy. I hate working for horny bitchy bosses, especially in them restaurant industries. It is mad in them grocery stores. Nate is getting scammed, probably. I'm like, damn. Like, luckily, I've been blessed with good bosses the last 5 years. But I do remember getting them crabby ones. When they ain't getting no action, they take it out on their employees. Victor will fire his family if they don't listen to him. The private eye was Devon's mom on Family Matters. Yep. I thought you would like to work with horny people. Not horny assholes. I'm dead. That's because they ain't got their back scratched. And only if they're hot. I will only work on that. Like, look, during my members live stream this weekend, I'm gonna tell y'all about a new movie story that I've been working on. Ow, ow, ow. I've already looked around at other jobs. I might be getting a new position and would be full time. Like you said, one door closes, another one opens. Exactly. We got faith in you last day. We did. So I think Audra is pregnant. Yeah, Cameron Weber has moved on. Yeah, but he moved down. He needs to move up next time. Like, I better not be seeing this Gretchen chick no more. Gretchen better not be on her way to no Port Charles no time soon. Devon was on Family Matters for real. Yeah, he was. I didn't know that Devon's mom. He played the mother on Family Matters. Devon was Little Richie. And last day, you got it. Exactly. We got your back up in here. So you'll be all right. You will be fine. We got you. We believe in you in here. Best of luck to you last day. Yes, indeed. But yeah, you never want to work for some old cranky boss with stank breath. You know Cameron is not a thought like his treehouse tramp mama. Love. how is Cameron's new girlfriend? She's not cute. Uh, I wish Cam got a sister though. I know that would have slapped Jocelyn. That would have been something. Did Xander was Xander a thought back in the day? Did she have a little half sister out there that could come to Port Charles and slap Jocelyn up real quick? Like, I would have appreciated that because remember how Lulu dragged Elizabeth in that hall in the hospital hallway where all the town heard that? That was epic. I'm not gonna lie, that was epic. Nikki is an old boss. She's not a CEO approver. Don't get me started on Nikki. You don't want to get me started on Nikki Newman. You know how I feel that that woman is a boss of anything. Okay, that ex stripper had no business being nobody's boss. Josh doesn't deserve Cam. No, she don't. But Cameron deserved a little better than Gretchen. I'm just saying, Gretchen was disappointing me. Rose Nikki. LOL. She she been looking like a roasted chicken lately. Oh, Victor! Victor! Oh, Victor! Are you home? Like, okay, like that was just sickening to me when she should have kept her drunk ass in rehab. I don't know. Xander did sleep with Gia before he died, so anything is possible. Hey, all right. He got a half sister. That's black too. Oh, Jocelyn would definitely catch those hands. Nikki Newman is very radiant. Eh. Aha, thank you. Of course. Of course. I had to pull that out. That still lands. But seriously, she should have stayed in rehab and then we wouldn't be having all these problems. Victor and Nikki are the worst. They are the worst. They're two horrible, bitter old people. But Billy is acting like a child, though. Billy needs to grow the hell up. Talk about he disowns his brother. I'm like, you know what, Billy? I can't wait to see Nikki will do when she hear Ian and Jordan out of jail. Well, don't forget Jordan is technically still in supposed to be in jail, so it's not like those Logan hood rats and trampling hoes make me sick. All of them gold diggers. Yet they are. There's some gold digger booty scratching heifers. Gold digging booty scratching heifers. That is what they are. Billy is so ungrateful the way he was talking to Jack. Jack should be on Billy's side, not happy for Nikki. Exactly. That is what pissed me off with Jack, though, with his old simp self. Talk about, oh, you think I would ever do anything to undermine Nikki? I'm like, hell yeah. Undermine her and her bad haircut. Okay? Billy need a new job. But who's gonna hire him? Nobody wants to compare to oh please. I could tolerate Billy 100% more than Kyle. I mean, yeah, but Billy was acting just like him now. Very childish because Jack didn't open his paycheck for something that was probably gonna fail. Now, Billy, if you want to get Victor, it's very simple. All you got to do find some drugs, poison that old bastard, and make it clear, and then poison Nikki with something, and just make it very clear that you're not gonna call 911 or give her the antidote until Victor signs it. And then when Nikki's halfway dead, Victor will sign back the company over to you. That's all you got to do. McDonald's can have him. Billy should be working at McDonald's for a whole year as punishment for the way he talked to Jack. Absolutely. And Billy, I want my fries with no salt, okay? I want those fries to be hot. Because, McDonald's have some good fries, but once they get cold, they get cold. Ron says Xander's a fucking coward and a douchebag. He belongs in prison. Sarah needs her head exam. I absolutely agree with that. Xander does belong in prison. The moment he threatened Rachel's life was done for me. Frank Perez says Billy is the man. Hey, if you say so, but I think Billy's the man that's acting like a child. Don't hate Phyllis Summers because she's beautiful. Oh, that's not why I hate her. Billy does the nasty with whoever he wants to. I know, but I want him to get even with Victor by going after old Nikki. But just um but he still has to do more to force Victor's hand. Victor ain't gonna sell it. Jack never showed Billy no empathy, but to show his loser thefting Kyle's son love after he doesn't deserve it. Exactly. He's treating Billy like an adult when he should be treating Kyle like an adult. But he's coddling Kyle. Billy don't want any handouts now. Yeah, well, Billy, I'm sure you still got a couple of dollars to your name, so you could start some of your own businesses. Like, and I wish the Young and the Restless would start defining what these businesses even do. There's always you got a company, you got a company, you got a company, you got a company, but we don't even know what they did. We don't ever even get to see what they do. Like, it would be really cool if we could start getting some real business storylines that actually get to play out on screen. Like, let's actually see one of these business deals. Like, let's actually get some of the employees that have to deal with them people. Like, get some day players that work for them and watch them try to solve a problem. I think that would be some fun episodes as long as they made it interesting. Michelle Stafford played a good Nina Reeves. EJ such a corrupt and crooked DA. Glad Bell checked him for trying to get Mark to sign a document. I know that's right. I hear the kitten. Yeah, that's Rocky. I can't believe Jack say Nikki know what Victor's doing. Uh-huh. But it's true though. Jack, you should have been treating your bratty son Kyle the same way you're treating Billy, like a grown man, and not coddling him. Like I was so sickening when Jack told Diane, "Oh no, because Kyle's been through a great ordeal, so it's gonna take him a while." I'm like, what ordeal? He stole from the damn company. What ordeal did he go through other than being a spoiled freaking brat? And if I was Diane, I'm not kissing up to Kyle. Gina made Phyllis Summers likable. Hey, Dolomedics, how are you? Dolly, what do you think of Sophia's pregnancy? I think this is their way of trying to make Sophia a long-lasting legacy character. Um, they're trying to make her really important to the show. So I'm hoping that Doug the Third ends up stepping up for this child, and he's more of a father figure than Tate, because Tate is not father material. Is secretly go Albert Bostic is secretly going to see Nikisha more. That's why he's always not live streaming tonight and Tuesday. Although I'm doing pretty good. That's good. If Bill was not an Abbott, he would have a job. hmm When will Jack tell the family Kyle was a thief? I don't know. Josh treated Cameron back. She got her karma. I agree with you. Sophia will probably be a legacy character. Yes, indeed. Like, I single-handedly take credit in making Sophia a contract player. Because let's not forget, they gave Sophia a contract a while ago. So I had a feeling that she would end up pregnant at some point soon, sooner rather than later. And then they're gonna flesh out. We're gonna meet her mom next. Her mom, her pops, her people. What if she's related to Melinda Trask? Because Melinda needs something going in her life. Uh, Melinda, we don't even be seeing her no more. So I want to see Melinda Trask. I remember back when Chloe started off as a random character on Days. Nice. They are trying to give Sophia a storyline. Well, it's working. The girl is definitely a talented actress. So um, I feel she's here. She made this role. How do you feel about Kat, Felicity, and Aaron leaving Salem? I'd be like, see ya. That's how I feel. I don't feel any of them are needed because we need more Sophia and less of them because it gives Sophia more time. I shot Victor no tell Kyle theft from his family, and that's why Audra got fired. Don't be mad at me, but I think Holly's going to cause Sophia to lose the baby. I wouldn't be surprised if Holly would was to do that. And if she does, I hope Holly is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, and she better not get that crooked EJ to cut her no deal. And Keisha Moore told me Albert thought Albert was holding her hostage. LOL. Mr. Sheffield will be legacy characters. Same with Mimi Lockhart. That's how we got corny Bonnie. Oh God. Audra needs a job. Kyle is a theft. He should be grateful he's not in jail. I need Aaron to button up his shirt. That little boy is gonna catch a chest cold. I'm dead. It's true. Aaron, you need to get your life together. I just think Aaron is kind of he's not up to par. Like I feel none of them in the teen like the only teen actor that I really see working out in this show long term because she can make everything work is Sophia because Holly I feel like she's really struggling without Nicole because the main Holly's main storyline was supposed to be making her Nicole 2.0, but she's just not hitting the same without Nicole. I mean, she's in town because she's Maggie's granddaughter. That was just pure luck, but I just feel like she's not her storyline's not gonna work. I can't believe EJ wanted to put Mark in jail for 25 years. EJ knew he was BSing. Joss and Dex was not a love story, but a really boring story. Very much so. Victor will have to put in jail. CJ Club 18 said, I just saw Cameron's new bug eyed girlfriend. Oh no. I like Holly, but she needs a better storyline. The teen scene doesn't have the same magic as the last Blast crew. I agree with that because Sophia can't just carry it all herself. I mean, she's trying the best she can. It was Esme's fault for Sasha losing her baby. I know when she closed that door. But Sophia is their gem. So I feel Sophia, she got this storyline on lock. But yeah, don't you agree? But now I'm glad you agree with me. I'm telling you that new girlfriend was not cute. She had no curves. I remember when Belle was played by Kristen Storms when she was fresh off a Disney Channel. Yes. I like the scene with EJ and Belle when battle over Mark. Yeah, Belle put EJ on notice. Belle let EJ know if Victor kids steal anything without his consent, he will put them in jail. Why is EJ always abusing his power by breaking the law? He knew Belle was right that he can't have Mark in jail for something overseas that is illegal. Exactly. EJ, he took that loss because he ain't no match for Belle. He ain't no match for her. Belle did her thing. I was proud of her. So, but them thieving Logans need to get what's going to them too. I want Carter and Hope to be in jail for fraud and theft because Carter should have definitely. If Carter filed that paperwork after he he was fired, that is fraud, misrepresentation. And besides, any court would easily throw this out because Carter had something called um I'm about to pull out the legal term. Just give me 1 second. This right here is why Carter's this right here is why Carter's did would get thrown out in court. He did not tell the people in charge. He had this responsibility to do that. Hiring Justin is like asking to go to jail. I like that Bella's playing it an actually decent. I was worried about with them only having Justin around. I'm dead. That is true. EJ's past will come back to bite him. The only thing Sophia is carrying uh, is a belly for the next few months. Yes, Carter needs to be disbarred and put in jail. I like Justin, but if he's behind this, take over, put him in prison and disbarred him also. Exactly. Because I think the Foresters, they're stupid though. They should be hiring a whole team of lawyers. Why would they just trust Justin? It could be very well that Justin knows that what he told the Foresters is BS. So I'm hoping that part of the storyline comes out really quickly. Because the thing with Ball and the Beautiful, like they'll stay on that same thing day after day after day after day after day. They need to learn when to pick that up, or at the very least to start working on more than one storyline at a time. They focus on one storyline and then they shove it down your throat and say the same things over and over and over. So if you miss one episode, you didn't miss anything. It's like, damn. Like, let's get to that part of the story where we clearly see how Carter and Justin are in on this, and they're both full of crap. The Foresters need exactly. They need Michael Baldwin. Michael Baldwin will be like, wait, what? No, we can get them. Like, why won't they call Lauren Fenmore? She could send Michael Baldwin. They could do that, and then he will get the Foresters their company back real quick. Why is everyone so pressed to have Carter go to jail? Sheila's strutting around serving lasagna, and she's practically a serial killer. There ain't no practical about it. She is a damn serial killer. But no, I do want Carter. I want Carter to be exposed because he's a Loganized simp. I don't respect a man that's extra Loganized. He want to talk about what Steffi and her personal motives, but look what he's doing. He's a hypocrite. And then he just has that goofy, stupid look on his face too. Like that is what really bugs me with Carter is that stupid look on his face. It's just so he has such a punchable face to me. Like I just want to punch him as hard as I can. That's why I call the Bald and the Beautiful rinse and repeat because everyone repeats the same effing sentences over and over. I want Sheila in jail myself. Yeah, we know. Because Sheila went after the Queen of LA, which is a sin in Dewan's eyes. So we know that. Bridge and Eric got more Logan germs than anyone on them. I know. Like, that's why I believe that Eric made a fool's decision when he said when he wouldn't let Steffi and Rich do their own press conference. Steffi had a good idea. She said, no, we should do our own step to let them know that what Carter and Hope are up to. Right? Because there's no way that people would believe Carter over them. They're not going to believe them. So, but even though Eric was right that that would cause damage to the business, but he's wrong because that will also discredit Carter in the public's eyes. So, which would stop his investment, and there's no way that they would invest in his luxury brand idea. Once that secret comes out, nobody's gonna sign that loan because he said he's gonna try to get investors for that. Did Albert give you any cut? No, he did not. Sheila has mental health issues. Carter is just a simp. I can see why you want to punch him. Exactly. So Loganized. I have no respect for him. None at all. Drew and Willow, not interesting. Not at all. They're not even a little bit interesting. Not even a little bit. There was nothing sexy about that relationship. But Curtis showed his true colors today. He managed to outplay Drew, and he got that company under Drew's note. I'm like, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, though. Sam Morgan should have sent Tia a card. She had been raising her baby. hmm But I'm like, okay. Drew claims he's not going to let Michael get away with this. I'm like, Drew, you stole that man's wife, so consider yourself even. But people keep loving to throw up about what did you think of Beyond the Gates teaser? I thought it was good. I mean, I think they were purposely holding stuff back because you don't want to give too much away going in on that. Like you gotta but I love the way that the set looks. That set looks beautiful. So I know those sets are gonna be golden. I think that was just enough. I think they just showed just enough. So therefore, in that first episode, we're gonna be like, woo, woo, woo. But it gave like a lot of good prime time vibes, but with modern soap opera looking. So, because you know how a lot of these soap operas be looking still like they're in the 50s. Do you want Teresa? No, I do not. No, I do not. Hashtag Drillas. Hashtag Ew. Ew. They were holding stuff back, but they showed us a lot of good stuff. The sets look amazing. Like I'm saying, no, I think it's a good thing that they were holding stuff back. I think it was a very good thing. I hated the teaser because I just seen some guy bicep. I think that they definitely that was my favorite part of it was the set. And then when she smashed that glass, I'm like, oh yeah, your family is the most richest one in town. And then bow, the other soaps better take notes. Facts. This ain't the 80s no more. Also, actual love scenes. Plus, I could see Carla Moses' character being the Carly or Sammy Brady of the show. All right, now. Hopefully, Sammy Brady. Because I can't wait to see Sammy Brady come back. I cannot wait for that. But Michael was served with separation papers because of Neenuts. So, and then when Jocelyn saw Dex, I'm like, why? I'll be going beyond the gates and leaving G. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. That is funny. But I hear you. Because I know beyond the gates will definitely be my priority too. That most certainly be my priority. I'm not playing no games on that one. But I saw that Sharon finally remembers that she wasn't the one that killed Heather, but you still dumped her, but she still dumped her body over. So, and she still framed Daniel. That was all on her own. That rhyme. Mhm. Does Cam know Dex? Yeah, Jocelyn told him today. Of course, he was like sympathetic and nice to her about it, but Cameron is too nice of a person. If you were camping with friends and one accidentally died and the family sue you for wrongful death, will you plead the fifth or tell the story or leave it up to the lawyer? I'll I'll get my lawyer involved because you're not about to be framing me for shit I didn't do. That's what we're not about to do. You're not about to frame me for nothing. I will get um, Nora Buchanan to come to Boston, Massachusetts, and represent me. Did Cameron hold back a snicker? Josh and stupid Dex, please stop. Exactly. Like when we had to see Jocelyn envisioning Dex, I'm like, ugh, why? I'm like, ain't Dex supposed to be dead already? Like, let him stay dead. We didn't have to look at him. Josh told Cameron that Dex died. Yep, she did. I'm like, Dex was such an underdeveloped character, though. But what were they supposed to do? Why should they cast new people on that show just for Dex? I couldn't care less about Dex. Saying Josh is having to kiss of death just like Michael. I know Oscar, um, and now Dex and Cameron then left town because of her ass. So who's next? So actually, Dolomedics. With that in mind, Jocelyn, could you start sleeping with Gio then? You know what? I want Jocelyn with Gio then because if I have my way, he should be dead by December, by January. I mean, by December or early January. If she kisses Gio real quick, sleeps with Gio real quick, then maybe he could be gone. Hashtag Carter is going to jail. I hope so. Steve Burton messed up Dex's story. They don't need baby Jason when they have the real Jason. But I never bought into him as Jason. He was never intimidating like Jason. I said I think Dex should have been Jason's kid. Eh, that would have just been boring though. Another deadbeat. Why did I think that? Yes, could you hurry up and just sleep with Gio real quick so we can put us out of our misery? I'm like, just put us out of our misery real quick. I'm dead. That is what we need to do. Let them go all the way with it. Don't stop at no little kiss. Gio, come on, work your magic on facts. That will put us out of our misery. Cause Trina got a real man. They didn't cast Kai all over there for no damn Jocelyn. They definitely got Kai for Trina. So they better ride this out. And Gio and and Kai and Trina better be rocking each other's world. Cause Spencer dying because he's a damn Cassinite was because of that damn Esme. They ain't shit to do with Trina. That was Esme. So Trina ain't the kiss of death, and she ain't even go all the way there with Jocelyn. I mean, with Josh is a boyfriend killer. Hashtag big nose Gio. Come on, Gio, rub that big ass nose on Jocelyn. All right, put that nose on Jocelyn so we could get this over with. We can finally be out of our misery. That's what we could finally do. Uh, no, no, no. I miss Spencer. Now he can stay in the water, in the dirt where he belongs. I think he's perfect where he's at. Deck's character is all kind of like Rory, except the character lasted longer than Rory. But when Rory character went to Great Unknown, I was sad. Dex, I didn't care at all. Please, no, Jocelyn G. But CJ Clove 18, you don't understand. If Jocelyn sleeps with Gio, then Gio will die within the next 6 months to a year. The quicker we get rid of Gio, the better. I will admit it. The way Josh fangirling over Kai about being a Quebec reminded me of the way the little blonde cheerleaders would chase after the players in college. I'd almost be down for Josh being the spoiler for Trina and Kai. Has problem with the actors playing Sheila and Steffi being good friends of camera. He can't separate the actors from the character that they are playing. I'm dead. Well, take that up with Albert. I don't know what to say about that one. Um, Look, Sheila Carter and her nine toes. She's been dormant for a little while. I'm waiting for her to be the devil again. But I don't know what this woman thought this was that Nate was gonna go down there all by himself to go meet Damien. I don't think so. Like no, no, lady, you gonna get your old ass up. I can't think of her name at this second, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Young and the Restless folks. I know exactly what I'm talking about. That old lady, Amy Lewis. I'm like, Amy, get your ass up and go see your son. You better not be scamming Nate. You better not be scamming this man. Nate has been more than generous with you this far, and for you to be playing this man like that, that ain't right. It just ain't right. Just not right. We will not allow this. But yeah, justice for Electra though. She better get her job back. And is Katie, but the Damien actor used to be on Days as Doctor Boyfriend of Abigail's. Ooh, yeah. People think that he's a 10 or something. I'm like, I gotta wait to go see him. I'm like, wait a minute, Nate. You bringing Audra over there? Where you meeting your half brother? When you know Audra, I'm just saying. Once a man catches her attention, I mean, once a man sets his eyes on Audra, it's something else. I'm just saying, Nate. You might be having some surprising competition. Don't say I didn't warn you. But does anyone else think that they're probably trying to pair Sasha with Jason? I could see that happening now, especially that Michael's leaving the show. I could see it happening. Now that Michael is leaving that show, Jason's going to be some sort of father figure to that kid. Then it could, when Michael does come back, it could create drama with Jason and Michael. That would be something. If I was Electra, I would not forgive Katie once the truth comes out. I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't forgive Katie or Brooke. They would be my permanent enemies. Jason would be gross for that. I know. But don't forget, but I see some chemistry between Jason and Sasha, though. GH know better than than to go there with Joss and Kai. I hope Trina knocks the shit out of Joss if she does that. Well, she wouldn't have no claims to do that now. So Trina, if you don't want Jocelyn to be around your man, then you need to start putting out. I can't see anyone with Jason. Well, what about when Jason was with Britt? They had some good chemistry. Sam was years ago. First, Jason is kissing Robin's mom, and now her little sister. Do we need to watch out for Emma? Jason would never do that. Okay? Jason would never, ever, ever do that. Not in a million years. I forgot that she's Robin's sister, though. I already forgot that. That would be something. I like Jason and Brett. Me too. I thought that were a super couple potential. They had a good thing going on. But not watch out for Emma. The only Emma that Jason would consider being with if she came to Port Charles is Emma Barber. Like I haven't seen my girl Emma Barber and any other stuff. I mean, Jason is definitely related to Drew and Michael. They love families. I'm dead. That is funny. I'm like, Cody, you better start getting over this. You better not disappoint that little boy and not show up to that Christmas party thing. I'm like, come on, Cody. I know you ain't happy that that girl ain't your cousin, but come on, you'll be all right. I mean, that girl is your cousin, but you'll be all right. You didn't even smash that yet. And besides, you all jonesing for Lulu. I've been seeing you giving Lulu some good eyes. They were Kyrie. Yeah, they had super couple goals. They sure did. Drew with the mom and daughter, Jason with the mom, daughter, and sister, and also Michael having baby with twins. I'm dead. Look, Michael did what he had to do. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Happy Thursday. Alyssa, what do you think about my girl Sophia getting pregnant? I'm like, I wanted her to do better than Tate. I'm hoping. I feel like Tate is just going to end up being a deadbeat. He's going to end up being just another sperm donor down the line. I have no faith in Tate's ability to be a good father to this baby. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't feel that Tate is a good example for this baby. Dolomedic says, howdy, Alyssa, but the baby will be okay because he or she has, well, first of all, this baby's going to be a boy. Second of all, I'm not surprised that Sophia is knocked up. And secondly, they're probably going to name him John. Or or Dolomedics, you would know this. Did he have another nickname? Did John Black have another nickname? If not, then that baby's gonna be named John. Oh no, that baby's gonna have Brady as a grandpa. Oh yeah, the baby's gonna be well taken care of. But it's just I'm glad when Willow know that Nina was sleeping with Drew so she could have her egg on her face. Hmm. Yeah, Brady's gonna help out every now and again, but I'm talking about between the parents. I feel that Sophia is gonna be a better parent than Tate will. I hate that Wig Risa is probably gonna get called back into the storyline. Uh, but yeah, Martha, you Nina will find that out soon. I mean, Willow's gonna find that out soon. She will indeed. She'll find that out. I remember John being known as Roman, the Pawn, Father John, and Father Alamain. Roman, the Pawn, Father John. Sophia will lose the. Absolutely not. Sophia won't be losing that baby. Sophia will be the mother of the year. Matter of fact, I already want to nominate Sophia Choi as mother of the year. I think Sophia is going to have a girl if she continues with the pregnancy, and I see it being a boy because John Black passed away. They already killed. They're already going to kill him off on the show before that even starts, anyways. So, and especially that he died in real life, so that baby's going to be a boy. So I guess that they'll be naming him Baby John. So that's probably what's going to happen. Uh, I can see that coming from a mile away, which is funny. They filmed 6 months in advance, so I'm sure that's what they were. So that's why I'm more than sure why they did that. If they already knew they were killing off John, they're definitely going to do that. It'll be a boy. Yes, we need John's legacy to live on. I won't be complaining about that one. They may go with a boy this time. I could see the baby being little John. Yep, little baby John. I can see that. I could definitely see that down the line. But I still feel like it doesn't make Tate into like I feel like Tate is still. I just don't see this actor playing Tate long term. So let's not be surprised if Tate ends up recasted down the line. This actor just doesn't feel like a fit for Tate. He still doesn't. Like, even when he found out he's about to be a father, he just had a stupid look on his face. Like it was just. I'm like, ugh. Or I could be wrong, and Sophia's gonna have a boy. Yeah, yeah, because like I said, because John Black was Tate's because I don't know if you know Drake passed away in real life. I only say a boy because the last young pregnancy what gave us was Ariana. Yep, that too. Oh wow, so that was a while ago. I liked the other Tate. Yeah, I liked him too. Compared to this one, Gio should have been Tate because the current actor looks too old to play him. Exactly, way too old and way too stupid and not too bright either. I'm just like they need to do better next time in their casting choices. Hi, Caroline Spencer. How are you? I preferred the other Tate too. Yeah, the other Tate, but I'm not mad at the other Tate. He wanted to get his college education. That's very important. So the first Tate was better, very much better, and would have been a believable virgin too, compared to this compared to this one. Plus, I'm not a fan of how this Tate pitches his voice to sound younger. Facts. Great, thank you. And you, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Um, so GHGO need to go away. Yeah, he do. That's why we need him to sleep with Jocelyn real quick. The sooner he's in Jocelyn's bed, the sooner we'll get rid of him. And I really hope they don't make him Brooklyn's son. And even if they do, that's still no reason why. What do you think about what Curtis and Michael did to Drew? I think it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. You ain't going around sleeping with a man's wife and acting like he ain't gonna get you. He found a way to get you. And besides, Drew don't care about Aurora anyways. He was about to sell that out to save Carly. He was willing to sell Aurora to pay Carly's legal debts. He didn't give that a second thought. And then his excuse was, and then when Carly said, like, no, you can't do that. That's supposed to be Scout's legacy. She's this idiot Drew said, oh, Scout doesn't care nothing about that business. She doesn't care anything about Aurora Media. I'm like, because she's a little girl, you idiot. How would she understand Aurora business at like 5 years old? At 6 years old, she's supposed to have the comprehension. She's only just now learning how to read real good. But she's supposed to understand business at 5 years old. Well, Tate wouldn't have been a good Spencer recast. He would have been better as Spencer than as Tate. Drew got karma. Exactly. So that is when I thought that Drew should lose for good. When he said that, I'm like, Drew don't care about his daughter or Willow. He only cares about himself. That's what he cares about, himself. That's all Drew cares about. But all right, my people, I do got to call this stream a night. This is lots of fun, like always. Have a great night, Caroline Spencer. Have a great night, Sean. Have a great night, Alyssa. Have a great night, CJ Clove 18. Have a great night, Dolomedics. Have a great night, Martha Brown. Have a great night, Alyssa. Have a great night, Ron. Have a great night, Sean. Have a great night, Dewan. And have a great night, George Blackmon, Gemini. And let's see, was there anyone else? Oh, have a great night, Jacqueline. Have a great night, LaShawn. Have a great night, Double C. And last day on Earth, Mystery Man, and everybody else.